What's good, YouTube? It's Nods, and we back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course, and I missed yesterday. It's my bad, I was doing something. And obviously, yesterday there was a lot of games going on, and today's video we're going to be talking about the Memphis Grizzlies. What's next for the Memphis Grizzlies? Because obviously they got swept. Ja Morant went down with a hip injury, and obviously this, in my opinion, the series could be tied 2-2 if Lou Dort doesn't slip and take out Ja Morant. Needless to say, it's over. The Thunder are in the second round, and the Grizzlies are going home. But I wanted to make this video talking about what's next for the Memphis Grizzlies, because obviously the talent that they had wasn't enough to even withstand the Thunder, because obviously, if we remember correctly, in the first two games of the series, not in Memphis, they got killed, they got dominated. And obviously the Grizzlies were one of the most promising young teams at one moment, and it looks like they were passed up like in a blink of an eye, obviously with Ja Morant's suspension going on, them trading or them letting Dylan Brooks go, them expecting the growth of Jaren Jackson doing Desmond Bane. My bad, that was my mic. But them expecting obviously their young players to get better, and them being obviously a championship threat. And earlier in the season it did look like the Grizzlies were a championship threat, but obviously they went on a losing streak and they ended up being the 8th seed, and they really just fell off of a cliff like what they were doing. That Ja Morant was hurt a lot of the time during the season, so they really didn't get that steady growth with the team unit. Obviously they fired Taylor Jenkins, who was their head coach the whole season before the end of the season, so a lot went wrong with the Grizzlies. But next year they can expect the development of Jalen Wells, their rookie, who they missed. Obviously he got injured during the Charlotte Hornets game. That's a tough pill to swallow, because getting injured versus a team that's not doing anything is crazy. And he was their best defender. He was their starting small forward. I'm pretty sure he played the most minutes on that team. So losing a player like that as a rookie, it hurts. It hurts your team. It hurts everything. But he's obviously going to get better this offseason. Like, he's in his second season. Scottie Pippen Jr., he left it all on the floor. Like, he was the best player on the floor last night with Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. on the court. Scottie Pippen has fully deserved his NBA role, and he could probably be more in the NBA, but he's a damn good sixth man. And when he got his opportunities, or when he gets his opportunities to start, he doesn't waste them at all. So that's just good for Scottie Pippen Jr. Vince Williams Jr., he had a disappointing season. Like, I saw a clip of him pushing Jaren Jackson Jr. when he's trying to huddle the team. That's not what you do. He's probably not going to be in the team anymore. Santi Aldama, he did what he had to do, coming off the bench and backing up Jaren Jackson Jr. throughout this whole season. Like, their growth, like, I feel like they need to get another piece, because obviously Desmond Bane in this playoffs stunk. He did not get the job done, but in the regular season Desmond Bane sure was damn good. Like, he did what he had to do for the Grizzlies to win games during the regular season, or at least put them in position to win games. Jaren Jackson Jr., he had a disaster playoffs. Like, they're calling him overrated. They're calling him an overrated big man. So Jaren obviously has a lot of work to do too if he wants to prove his doubters wrong. And I still believe in Jaren, bro, but this playoffs did not look good for him as a player at all. And Ja Morant, he got injured a lot this season, so Ja Morant is just going to have to look to stay healthy. I know this last injury in the playoffs wasn't on him at all. Like, it's just a freak accident, but he just has to stay healthy, because obviously when Ja Morant is healthy, he's one of the best basketball players on the planet. And the season, it looked like Ja Morant was trying to return to himself, and he finally got that at the end of the season. Like, he finally developed a rhythm to which we were accustomed to seeing Ja Morant play with. But obviously it didn't last long, and he got injured. Zach Edey, the rookie, he has to work on building up some more muscle and getting more physical, because Zach Edey was not getting it done this playoffs or basically not the regular season. Like Zach Edey has improved his physicality over this season, but he needs to become more physical if he's going to be the man in the middle for the Memphis Grizzlies if they want to make a run in the playoffs next year or years to come. Because obviously Zach Edey was their draft pick. They drafted him in 9th or 10th in last year's NBA draft, so they're gonna need him to be a lot better. And obviously the Memphis Grizzlies are still a pretty young team. They still have to develop too, but I feel like if they could probably trade for another good role player or a semi all-star, that would help out the Memphis Grizzlies so much and give somebody like John Morant somebody to rely on, because obviously Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. was not that this series. But my bad for this short video. But let me know how y'all feel about the Memphis Grizzlies playoff run and overall their regular season. What's next for the Memphis Grizzlies? Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Posting daily, almost every day or every day. And there's a video on the left or in the video on the right. If you haven't watched that one already, click it. It might be good.